Hello dear Virgo, welcome to Jessica's Intuition. Welcome to your spring reading for 2025 on Thursday the 20th. On March 20th, we have the start of spring at 10:01 a.m. That's when the sun moves into Aries. With that, we officially have the astrological new year starting, marking the official beginning of spring, the astrological spring. That's when spring begins astrologically. Exactly, that's the spring equinox. On that day and night are of equal length. And we are looking here, of course, from the 20th March to the 21st June. That's the day of the summer solstice. At 4:41 a.m., summer officially begins. That's the official start of summer. That's the day of the summer solstice, the longest day of the year, the shortest night of the year, but more on that in the summer readings. We're looking here for spring, as I said, from the 20th April until 21. April 28th, 25. March from the 20th. March from the 20th. March until the 21st. June. We're looking at 3 months here. Let's see what the spring of 2025 has in store for you. We're drawing, look, Virgo. Maybe that's a sign for you. Let's take a look. Let's shuffle the cards. Let's see what the spring of 2025 has in store for you. Let's do the spring oracle. What have we got here? Morning dew, 28. What silence brings the calm? The own consistency. Yes, for me, that's the card of the High Priestess. We have the 28 here, who is thus the 10. The fate of the cards is revealed and also relates to the individual magicians. But I have the feeling that this is the High Priestess here. What silence brings the calm of your own consistency? Yes, what silence brings you your consistency? I'll read from the book now. If you don't want to hear it, feel free to skip ahead. I'll read it out anyway. Let's take a look. The 28. Yes, silence. And the High Priestess also represents silence and calm. Take a pause because it's not the time to act. At the moment, a lot in your surroundings is in upheaval. What makes you feel rootless and disoriented? This is because you are still in a transition phase. It often happens that you want to skip the dark aspects of your life journey. But are these moments particularly valuable? There's still a lot to consider before you make plans for the future. Trying to force any changes will only lead to further frustration and set you back rather than move you forward. When you have a clear mind again, you'll recognize the right moment to take your next steps. Instead of focusing on the future, direct your gaze to what is right in front of you. Now is a good time to cleanse your home or other areas of your life. Letting go of what you no longer need will create space for what is yet to come. Yes, I love the card. I generally love the deck, but I really love this card. Okay, then I would say, let's take a look at the tarot. I've decided to do the remaining readings with the Radiant Rider-Waite. This is speaking to me more than what I used before. At the time I started the spring reading, it felt right, but it doesn't feel right at the moment. I noticed that yesterday. And I've decided to use the Radiant Rider-Waite now. Always remember that the roles in a reading can be reversed. Time is always relative, time flows. And this is always about collective readings. General readings can of course mean that not everything will resonate with you in this particular reading. And all the important information, all the important links, and also the cards I used can always be found down in the info box. And everything I'm currently offering can be found on my website of Swords. You'll gain a lot of insights in the spring. Many realizations will come. Aha moments, enlightenments, new ideas, maybe even insights, breakthroughs can also mean success. For you, a lot will become clear, new insights as well. A lot is coming up. Yes, the Judgment card represents change. It's about letting go of things. The old must be released so that something new can emerge. Transformation, that the release of the old life also focuses you. Focus on the here and now and not just look too far into the future, as I mentioned earlier. This is also about the theme of renewal. A big change is coming now. Be ready. Get ready for changes to come. And above all, it's about putting things into action. Be ready to put things into action. Yes, to pull back for yourself again and again. To take those moments for you. And above all, to heal. Oh, I've seen that already. The devil. What do you still need to free yourself from? What are those things? What do you still need to free yourself from? It should only be the devil. You should always free yourself from that. What can still be let go of now? These can be dependencies. That abilities can be illusions, even deceptions, other people that you might be afraid of. But with the devil, it's about freeing yourself from that, not allowing it to stay in your life any longer. It won't make you happy here. So this will hold you back here. It's made more difficult only with the devil. It's always this attachment to something dependent. Yes, I think I have a solution. And ultimately we have the Na. This is the new beginning. Free yourself from it. The new is independent and free. Free yourself from things that no longer make you happy, that don't belong to you, that don't fit you. There is the decision. That's the question of meaning. Where do I belong? Where is my place? What's going wrong here? Ultimately, what went wrong? You have this globe in your hand, and the question arises, where is my place in this world? Why am I where I am? There's always a reason why you have to go through certain things in life, but not repeatedly. I'm not a fan of it when you keep making the same mistake or having the same experience over and over again. At some point, you should learn from it. This is about making a decision here. You will make a decision here. Decide how things will move forward for you. And it's time to stop running away from it. It can also be other people. The panels in your environment are mixed. Yes, I would like to go through it once. I don't have to get involved in that anymore. In things that, as I said, don't feel right, just leave the people where they are. Sixth church has now fallen into an upside down position, and picturesquely the sixth church is, according to this map, the memory from the past. It can actually be that someone from the past comes. We are currently still in Venus retrograde. Even now in spring until the 13th. In April, we are still in Venus retrograde. This is about, especially the sixth church in an upside down position. Does that mean letting go of the past now? Focusing on the future. The here and now, but focusing on the future. It can also mean that one becomes more mature, one becomes an adult. And for one or the other, I definitely have older viewers here. Not so much younger ones, but I do have a few who are younger. This can actually mean for some that they are kind of detaching from their parental homes. That can also be a situation for the younger generation. That one moves out of the parental home. I'll just say it like this. I know that many who are older than me are watching here. They are even twice as old as I am. But nonetheless, I also know that I have younger viewers here who are younger than me. And it could, of course, mean that this is the case for some. If you now say that you are one of the parents, you are not moving out of the parental home. But there are also such situations where you live with your parents, where you have a house, and there are different apartments. It can actually be that something isn't working properly there, that you just want to have your own life now, without your parents or anything like that. That can also be a kind of relationship. I know enough families that live like that. The parents then get involved everywhere. Free yourself from it if that should be the case for you. If not, then it's about letting go of the past now, focusing on the future, ultimately. With 3 of the sticks, you will make the decision here. You, will embark on a completely new path, and we have the world here. We have these 2 sticks here. The globe in hand. Here we have the world, and here we have these 2 sticks. You will completely close something here. Now, in spring, you will find a conclusion, yes, that will come. Pretty quickly too, I feel. And then you will embark on a new path here. That will come. You will find a solution here. How you get out of it. Sorry, I just have to laugh. The Sun and the Priestess. A new chapter in life will begin for you. You will be happy again. Happy times are coming your way. You will also be very intuitive. Here come new spiritual life phases. I would actually say spiritual. I said here, I take the High Priestess. The High Priestess has now fallen out. And I also have this feeling, this higher knowledge, this connection to above that you have that connect. With that, be ready to develop your strengths, your abilities, and to be even more intuitive. Or in general, maybe you're just starting with the spiritual. A lot of new insights will come here. New doors will open for you here. And this is definitely a new chapter in life that will begin for you. Light is coming into the darkness. You can't see them at all. I don't like this right now. I have to move everything over again. Why do 2 cards have to come out here? You can currently save 25% on the annual reading for 2025. Because 3 months are almost over. 9 months are still ahead of us. That's why it's 25%. That's a quarter of a year. It's gone. And for those who want the annual reading for the year 2026 already, there's an early bird discount only until the 23rd. March 2359. You don't need to enter a code. It will be automatically deducted in the cart. You can also save 25% on the annual reading for 2026. Exciting. Fun. Both 25 and 26. Fun. We have the Empress underneath. Grow beyond yourself. Rebirth. Be ready for new things. And be ready to finally close the chapter on the old here. Yes, there we have the 10. The swords. And here the chariot also shows up. That can actually also mean moving, traveling for one or another. Okay. Then let's take a look further. You also have until Sunday, including Sunday at 11:59 p.m. for the spring reading. That's the 23rd. In March, you can save 20% on all spring readings. You don't have to enter anything in the cart. It will be automatically deducted. I will now lay out another row of cards for you in the continuation. Then let's see what will be coming your way. We're drawing a power animal for you. Which power animal will accompany you in spring? Then we'll draw a soul message for you. We're drawing an angel of love. Message for you, an answer from the angels. This could be a piece of advice for you or an answer for you. And we're also drawing one here. Angel of guidance for you. And afterwards, we'll also draw love messages for you. On the German channel, you have the option to check out the continuation between 2 different links. On the other channels, there's only one link. Currently, the first link is always the one that takes you to my website. There you can always view the continuation individually. It's really, really important that you receive 2 emails. The first email is the confirmation email where you have your invoice included. And then you'll also receive a second email where you have the button that takes you to the continuation. It can actually end up in the spam folder. Make sure to check that second email as well. Then you have it here on the German channel. As I said, you can also watch the continuation through the channel membership on YouTube. This is the second link, which will take you to the continuation of the channel membership. However, you can only watch the video if you are a channel member. There you'll find a third link that takes you to the area of my channel membership. There you can sign up for a channel membership, which starts from the 3rd level of the Soul Community, Silver. Do you have full access to all the continuations of the spring readings? And you can always find these links at the bottom in the info box or in the top comment. I look forward to welcoming you there shortly. And to everyone else, I wish you a wonderful spring. All the best and see you at the next reading.